bass goes hard on this album, dude. Oh yeah. Hello everybody. So we are here today with another full, well, this isn't really an album, technically it's an EP, but full EP reaction and review. We're going to be doing today JOJIs in Tongues, which is technically Joji's first project. I own this on vinyl. I love it. I have it framed actually over there. This is probably my favorite project from Joji, which a lot of people say is like insane to say that, but like, I don't know. I just like how down to earth and garage band and like just simple it is. You know, there's not an insane amount of production going on. It's very personal, I think, for Joji in the sense that it's just his little thing. Like he always said he used to love making rap beats and hip hop beats and just doing his thing, and it definitely shows in his Filthy Frank days. But yeah, I wanted to do a reaction review to this, so yeah, let's get moving, guys. We got Will He. I'm gonna include the music videos up here in the corner. Will He is a great song. I think all these songs are great, but again, there's a lot of mixed opinions on this record. A lot of people don't like this thing, but I do, so let's go. Oh, dude, I love the piano. Just all through this, just sounds so beautiful, you know? Yeah, this thing does not hit the same during the day. I'm filming this during the day, dude. It does not at all hit the same, but oh, yeah, dude. Just know I'm trying my best. When you laugh, when you smile, bring it back. I love the music video too. It's super like indie. I love how it looks. A lot of Joji's music videos are all like this though. They're very indie, very art film kind of looks, which is just awesome. I love that. I love art films. I love indie films. And this one especially, it's like hyper violent. It's like in a pool of blood or something. It's just like it's really good. I love his visual style so much. The aesthetic that Joji has is just awesome. I love the clickety-clack kind of hi-hats, I think is what you call those. You know, it's interesting. I think Joji has he uses arrows a lot. There's an arrow through the girl that he likes, like head, and it's violent, but I know he has an arrow to the back in Slow Dancing in the Dark, the music video for that too. Makes me wonder if there's a reason, you know. Maybe he's getting a lot of arrows to the body. He's getting hurt a lot. It's Joji, you know. It's just very emotional. Yeah, the music video for this just visually just sets the tone perfectly for like this album and just the vibe that's going on. It's great. It's just great. As I said, this album is very simple. Lyrically, it's definitely very simple and straightforward as well. He's pretty much just asking, well, is this person that's replacing me, is he good enough? Will he be as good as I was? It's almost kind of braggadocious, almost like he's like, well, you're not good enough. He's not good enough. I'm better, and all that crap. You know, a little bitter, which we'll get to at some point. But next up, we have Pills, which I believe is Joji fighting his way through his sadness with pills. I love the samples in this too, with the chains in the background, and I think it's a distorted like machine, like it's like, I don't know what that is, but the bass goes hard on this album, dude. Oh yeah. Getting that kind of click clack kind of. It's super vibey, dude. Like the feeling I always get is like being in the middle of a field after it rains, and and it's just wet and it's cloudy and the wind is blowing. You're just getting full of water. Like, that's the vibe I totally get from this entire album. I love the guitar sample there too, or whatever it is. It might not be a sample, but it all mixes really well. You know, it's again, it's really down to earth. It's really grungy almost, I would say, kind of in the sense of just being kind of, well, dark for that matter. But there he's naming his drug of choice. So he's pretty much saying, he's like, I feel the same, but I don't know why. He's like, why do I feel the same? I'm doing drugs. Can't escape the feeling. So he's coming to the resort. He's resorting to. It's like, oh, I should just get him back so I don't hurt him. Dang, man, the bass goes so hard on this dude. It's so good. I love how he just turns the bass all the way up, just like in your face, loud, and like first time hearing In Tongues for me, this whole album as a whole, it was just like, it was such a different feeling. I was like, I've never heard anything like this before. And I think that's probably why I'm still attached to this, even though I think maybe some of his further works in the future have been a lot more consistent. I don't know, like this album just, the EP just hits me, you know, it just, I still have a connection to it. All right, next up we have Demons. Incredible music video that's super indie. It's him in like this like red, like, I don't even know how to describe it, like a Teletubby suit or something. Like it's weird. He looks like a messed up Muppet. Obviously it's titled Demons because he's dealing with his inner demons. He's trying to reason with them, you know. The demons told me everything, they whisper in the night. This is not a threat, a promise. Again, that great, just click-clack, like chains and all these samples he's using that are just sound super simple, you know, and DIY, you know, and I love that. I love that. Sounds like, yeah, he made it in his freaking apartment, you know. Again, that bass, dude. We don't gotta die so soon. He's saying he'll behave, he'll do what the demons want, as long as he doesn't die, right? Which in this case might be drugs or depression or who knows what. Oh, dude, that piano, dude. Oh my gosh, just hits. It's just such a feeling. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful sounds. Oh yeah. I think he's like saying, like, I've seen enough of this pain. I've seen enough of the things that are to come, maybe. Or of maybe who he is, and he's kind of seeing his demons are, these are the things, like, I've seen enough, I don't want to see more of this, I don't want to feel this way. Alright, next up we have Window. Now the music video for this is incredibly vibey, super weird, acid trip craziness. I love it. It's so good. I think the guy who did the music video for this just did the music video for his latest song, which was Yukon. Just super trippy visuals. Really, really, really beautiful though. Again, just super simple beats. I think this is just Joji on a trip, probably. Dude, the bass on this, so good. So good. He's just pretty much saying, I don't care anymore, screw it. He doesn't want an antidote. He just wants to be miserable. It's not good. Oh yeah, dude. So good. Love the hi-hats and everything. Again, super simple beats. Again, it feels like it was just made in his apartment. Like it's just this straight up. This is just Joji. This is his thing. This is what he's doing. So I love that song. That song's great. I think it's kind of like him almost kind of saying he's just looking out the window and just driving, or maybe he's on a train or something. He's just kind of in thought, miserable, kind of just going and saying screw it. So next song we have, we don't say naughty words in this channel, so it's just going to be Bitter. We're just going to call it Bitter. He's really struggling to just be himself, I guess. So he's pretty much saying he always leans, he always bends for other people. I think this is him kind of talking to the girl in the beginning of the album that he was like mad about leaving. It's just like, screw that, you know? But it's like, it's bad. He's like, I don't want to express anger because anger is not socially acceptable, you know? And now he's bitter. And he's blaming her for that. He's pretty much blaming her. He just can't. So yeah, if anything, I think this is the song I listened to the least on this album because I think the guitar, it's just really awkward and it feels out of place amongst these almost, again, kind of ballads, which of course the next album was Ballads 1, because I think Joji realizes like, yeah, these weird like hulking, like obnoxious, angry songs don't really work, and yeah, this is my least favorite song on this thing for sure. Don't mess with them. They'll mess you up. I do like the hi-hats and everything, and the bass is pretty good. It's a little too negative for me. It's a little too negative of a song. Alrighty, we have the last track, which is World Star Money Interlude, which I probably think is my favorite off the album. First thing I did, I got a ukulele, I learned how to play this, and it is downloaded into my mind. And I think this is Joji finally kind of accepting, you know, just kind of accepting that, you know what, this person's gone. It just sounds so beautiful, and I love the World Star sample in the background. It's kind of funny. I looked at you and said, he's telling her she's crazy. She did all these things. Maybe she did come back to him, and she's watching him just burn up in anger because of everything that happened. I was asking her if he's crazy. He's doing this, maybe. Oh, dude, yes. 'Cause I do. I just love how simple it is, you know? It's just a good beat. It's super 100% lo-fi all the way through, you know? And, you know, one thing I feel like I didn't talk much about on this album is the vocals. Like, Joji's vocals, especially on this song, are just great, you know? I think that they're kind of a little bit mumbly sometimes. And that was In Tongues by Joji. Definitely, again, one of my most favorite EPs, one of my favorite things just to turn on and just kind of forget about life for a little bit. Again, it's super simple, super stripped back, but I love that about it, you know? I feel like a lot of people hate that about it, but I think that's a great aspect to it. Joji's work is incredible. I love his music. Every time he drops a song, you know I'll be right here. Like, he is one of the few artists that I have that much of commitment to. Like, I am there for his stuff. Just like Radiohead, it's the same deal. These two, that band and him, they're just my thing. And I love it. I love his work. But yeah, In Tongues, I was gonna say the album cover, I always read it as kind of Joji's drowning is what it looks like, or he's chained to, like he has chains on him, so he's chained by his emotions, he's chained down in the water and drowning from maybe his drug addiction or something, because he talks about drugs on the album there. But yeah, no, I love the album art too. It's super aesthetic. All of it's a vibe. All of it's great. I love it. So if you guys haven't heard this before, well, now you did. Welcome. Go check out the full thing though. I'll put the link below. Go check out these awesome music videos he made for it. Super artsy and awesome. Just great indie stuff. Super cool. Like I need to say to go support Joji. Everybody knows who he is at this point. He's pretty big. But when this came out, that was not the case. He was just starting to get up there. But yeah, anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Look forward to some more videos soon. And yeah, bye.